Hey, how is it going, everyone? Welcome back to the locker room now. I know it's been a long time, but we had some videos planned in store for you guys. Obviously, J. Cole's album was a huge thing. We loved it, and we're planning on showing you guys the reaction we had to this project, but copyright after copyright left us into not posting it because majority of the album was like, you know, gone. And we felt like with the length that we were trying to upload it, we had as much insight and into what we wanted to do. And if we edited even more, it would have been like, you guys aren't getting our authentic reactions. And that's what we want. We've also had a video with a Marlon Craft song called Julius Randle, but just because the song wasn't really what we anticipated it as well, we don't want to push out reactions that aren't entertaining for you guys where we're just like listening the whole time. But with that being said, we have an Isaiah Rashad track. We did react to an Isaiah Rashad song not too long ago. We were a bit underwhelmed, but it was still a good song. So we are looking for Isaiah Rashad to bounce back. Now, this was only posted on SoundCloud as of now. But Malik, what are your thoughts going into this track?
A couple of days ago, I was just listening to Isaiah Rashad and the Sun's Tirade.
Oh,
Oh man, I
such a
was
great
like,
album.
we need Isaiah Rashad. It was quite disappointing the last track, but it was just probably a little warm up. It looked like he had fun with it.
Yeah.
Duke Deuce saved the track because
Oh,
that's the
Duke
first
Deuce was
time,
good. That was my first time hearing him.
the
Yeah.
first time hearing him. And wow, he saved the track. But I'm looking for that. I'm looking for that, just that energy, that I remember
Exactly.
that old school Isaiah Rashad. So hopefully we get that for the second track, and I'm excited.
I'm excited. And the way the song is titled 200/warning, it gives me the interpretation that the first half of the song is gonna sound one way and then it's gonna turn into like a different song, like what's that?
With the rope and rose golds from
Yeah.
rope and rose
Even
gold from the album
ev-
Sunset Raid.
even that song on Jack Harlow's, it was like 21C and Delta or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, something like
yeah.
that. But hey, the cover art, if you guys can see it, if you guys see it from the thumbnail, but it's basically like an animated of like him and I guess the producer. I'm not sure who that is, and he has like it's just a nice little color. The art style is pretty nice. But hey, Malik, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Let's
Isaiah
get it.
Rashad, 200/warning.
Yes.
Okay, this is Isaiah Rashad type
Abby's
beat.
Rashad.
Yeah, I wanna run right now. I wanna lose on time. I got some qualified bitches. I'm like, taking a risk now. I always got this shit on pat. I got the big bag. I know all them niggas gon' die.
Here we go.
Smoking heavy as I can, I'm hooping high in myself. I'm rolling with that bitch in case I die in the
Okay, now this is one thing I gotta say first, and Malik, you can add on to it or rebuttal it, whatever your stance on this is. I haven't heard a single word he said so far, but the vibe that he's giving off with his vocals connected with the beat itself is
Mhm.
giving me a certain type of emotion where I don't care about what the words are anymore. Like if I'm driving like evening time, sun setting, it's like orange vibe and I'm playing this, just trying to be by myself. That I would not I'm just cool back driving, cruising while blasting this in the whip. This is one of those songs where it's like there's a certain amount of artists that can make those vibey tracks that you won't even care what they're saying at that point. Obviously Drake has a couple, but then Drake obviously has the lines that hit you where they hit you. But I am actually enjoying this. I'm actually enjoying this. We're only 47 seconds in. There's still about 2.5 minutes left. But that's where I stand on the track so far. I'm not disappointed at all yet. I'm not disappointed at all.
Yeah, sort of like that grimy yet nostalgic vibe that Isaiah Rashad brought on his previous albums, his debut mixtapes. So I'm really looking forward to. I feel like this is the first part of the track. That little distorted. It's kind of on purpose, and then the second part of the track is
Hmm.
gonna be something completely different. So I feel like it's gonna this part's gonna go on for quite a while, and then we'll hear the switch up eventually.
The way that I completely forgot about the switch up. But Yeah, that's what we think. Let's get right back into it. See if Isaiah Rashad switches it up like we anticipate.
Yes.
I know these niggas tryna burn me out when I'm on. I know these niggas tryna burn me out, Lord. Smoking heavy as I can, I'm riding around with my low.
I like that.
I wouldn't play the numbers, fucking around with this up. Southside just get my partner fucking around with their up. I know these niggas tryna burn me out, Lord. Please don't. I'm at the top of with the killer kids, please no. I know when it's poppin', it's wherever please don't. We know about my
Pausing one more time just because he sounds really good here, and I don't want to discredit the creativity of Isaiah Rashad, but not only is he a part of TDE, so that's already close connections with who I'm about to mention right now, but just you can hear when certain artists are influenced by others. Like it's not like they're biting their style or anything, but it's like when a certain artist kind of paves the way for certain sounds, like Kendrick kind of trademarked, using your voice in different ways, like the higher pitch going a little deep, I can, if you listen, if I'm playing it back again, you'll be able to hear Kendrick for sure, or at least the Kendrick influence, the Kendrick sounds, obviously Isaiah
Facts.
Rashad is being like brought up with TDE and with Kendrick being at the helm of it, so it's not a big surprise, but I just had to point that out because it's kind of amazing to see how big of an influence some artists can have on others. And look at how Isaiah Rashad, one of the most successful in the game, despite having such a big gap within his music, just like someone else from TDE did the same thing. But that's my 2 cents.
Oh, absolutely. You could tell like how close knit this group TDE is
Oh,
and
for
how
sure.
much they collaborate and the time and effort they put into each and every one of their projects. And they collaborate really closely together. And, that sound, like that background vocals of Kendrick, he's been doing it for a long time. And sometimes he can make a surprise. He's very infamous for showing up on the TDE artists like, I don't know, J Rock or Absol, Sakari. Kendrick has those background vocals. I'm like, oh, was that Kendrick? Like every time I
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
those
yeah.
singles off of those artists from TD, I'm like, oh, that's Kendrick. So they bounce off of each other's creativity, and they're probably influenced by each other. And Kendrick kind of labeled that and kind of created that wave for TDE, and hopefully more to come. I can't wait for new Kendrick. I can't wait for
Ah,
Isaiah Rashad. Isaiah Rashad's album's coming out soon. I heard Absol's gonna be out soon, so TDE summer, hopefully.
TDE summer, and hey, as you said, they're a really tight knit group. Black Hippie, every Black Hippie song I've heard has
Ooh.
been a banger. Like I can't lie, every Black Hippie song. But
Hey, that
before,
part.
oh, don't even get me started with that part. Don't even get me started. But hey,
I know when it's
anyways,
poppin', it's wherever please don't. We know about my bitches if I gotta deal, please don't. I might make that happen with the remedy, please don't. I might jump the top out with the killer kids, please no. I know when it's poppin', it's wherever please don't. We know about my bitches if I gotta deal, please don't. I might make that happen with the remedy. Heavy as I can, I'm hooping
we're
high
gonna have
in
to
the
find out who
sun.
produced this track.
Yeah, I was
In
talking
case I
about
die, I know these niggas tryna burn me out when I'm on. I know these niggas tryna burn me out, Lord. Smoking heavy as I can, I'm riding around with my low. My wooded play the numbers, fucking around with that stuff. Southside just keep my partner fucking around with their up. I know these niggas tryna burn me out, Lord. Have you seen them? Tap that lace on the bubble. Have you seen them?
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, this right here.
Ah.
Yeah, fuck it though. Shit, I give them hoes a warning. Navigate me, just don't hit me in the morning. My heart got chunks missing. My heart pump venom in the tub. Can you dig it in the front? Keep rolling. It's the L code, Uncle old school. Living outside. If he up and let him die, keep rolling. Numb to it, unless you bring a gun to it. Double tap, how dare you try to run through it? Logo was the vulture swarming over us. Aiming in my noggin, just don't point me to the coppers, we stole it.
Seamlessly, I figured the components memorized before these moments must be ready for the moment.
I know it.
And that
Hey.
concludes 200/warning. Now, it sounded, I don't know if I heard the producer tag right when it switched. It sounded like that was a Kenny Beats made beat. I
And
I think I heard like the "Whoa, Kenny." I think I did, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna actually double check the producer for this track. But Malik, as I do so, what are your thoughts on this track as a whole, or the two splits? What's your thoughts on it?
Oh, I thought it was a very unique track, for sure. On behalf of Nikim, I would have to say that both of us enjoyed this track rather than "Lay With Ya," which is
Yeah,
his Main Street track. I think is his first track off the album. I'm not sure if this will be on the album, but maybe this is just a little teaser as well, part two. But we really enjoyed, the distorted sound really bring nostalgic vibes off of Isaiah Rashad's previous projects back in 2015, 2016, and it's just that TDE sound that makes us really, just vibe and cooling. Nakeem described it just out listening to music on a drive with that grimy beat. So it was overall a pretty good track. We predicted that it was a two-parter, and the second part, we got that lyrical flow, that old school Isaiah Rashad back.
love
So
that.
really looking
Love
forward to
that.
the album. I'm definitely gonna listen to this track again as well as Nakeem. So that's my 2 cents.
He's already stealing my lingo, guys. What can I say? But nah, like I'd have to agree with what Malik said. And obviously this isn't a track that you're supposed to be like, wow, this was only a 5 out of 10. I'm expecting this type of Isaiah Rashad. There's a reason why he uploaded to SoundCloud. There's a reason why, just to give fans, the true fans who are actually gonna notice it, something to listen to while the album is in the works, And it's not a bad track at all. It's actually a nice vibey track. It's
Yeah.
wavy is a great way to explain it. It's just a wavy track. Looking at the producers listed, there's actually quite a lot that are credited on this. You have
No way.
Almatic, Rory. Forgive me if I'm butchering this, but Rory Beer, Mary Johnson, Nabyin, and also Kenny Beats. So it was Kenny
Hey,
Beats on the
you were
vinyl.
right.
But it's a lot of people that came together to make this, and makes sense because that beat, especially both of the beats, were great beats, like top tier
Absolutely.
level instrumentals. But hey, this just gets me more and more excited for an Isaiah Rashad project. It's been so long to see TDE be cooking up all these projects. Everyone's been talking about Dreamville, Revenge of the Dreamers 3. Then you had J. Cole release his project. You have all these artists and TD coming in. I think Boss is releasing an album soon. So
Jid too.
Jid too. You gotta all these people. I think what was that project with Earth Gang, Jid, and like what did they call themselves again?
Oh, frick. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I know
I can't
exactly what
remember,
you're
but
talking about. I
like
can't remember either.
they had there's a song called Baptized. I'm really gonna have to search this up because I Spillage Village. Spillage
Village, Village, that's
Village.
the one. There we go.
Spillage Village. Okay, yeah, but it's just gonna be nice to see TD doing things because it's like the Golden State Warriors in a way. In the way I'm comparing it is when Steph Curry got injured, people forgot how good Steph Curry was. When Klay Thompson got injured, people forgot how good Klay Thompson is right now. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Klay comes back and he's an all-star next season. But
Mm.
that's me going off on a basketball tangent. But anyways, Malik, anything you want to add in before we close off this video?
I don't think so. Shout out to TDE. Shout out to Isaiah Rashad. Looking forward to some great music, more teasers, more SoundCloud surprise drops, and that's all I have to say.
I love
Overall,
when artists
pretty
do
good track.
SoundCloud drops. I love it so much. Drake was doing it before he released Dark Lane and
Yep.
Demo Taste. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this song and the reaction, hit the like button, comment down below if you like the first part or the second part. And also if you have some reaction requests, we'll be more than excited to check it out for you guys. We already seen
Absolutely.
some of them, and trust me, we will get to it. And if you aren't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Make sure to hit the subscribe button. It's been a long time since you heard this, but you got a special made sound that sounds like. Oh, that was a
That,
good
that, that
one.
was a
That was
bit that was a
yeah.
bit rough,
You
but
can see the you can see the rust.
a
The
bit
rust is there.
rusty, a bit rusty.
But but with that being said, it's been your boy Nakeem.
It's been your boy Malik.
And we shall see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
And boom! I made it to the end of the video, everyone. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the Locker Room channel. And I'm here to inform you that we have 6, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 6 Spotify custom playlists for y'all. We got the old school playlist, R&B playlist, classics playlist, the throwback playlist, the underrated bumps playlist, and last but not least, our hip hop main playlist. Be sure to check those out. Leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions at all, and it will be updated weekly with all the releases coming out Friday. We hope you enjoyed the video. On behalf of Nakeem and I, thanks for everything, and we'll see you guys soon. Stay tuned.